If you've been online for a while, then you know that the internet is easily fascinated by odd things. But there are a couple that are almost guaranteed to catch the public eye. Challenges are one for sure, and of course, optical illusions are another. I'm Sasha Wood, here to show you a photo that is taking the net by storm on I.O. You remember the dress, you remember the sandals, mostly because they were pretty much the same thing, and also recently there was the shirt, the one that allegedly went wonky if you zoomed up really close on it. And now, I give you the woman with 3 legs. Take a look, a good look. Can you spot why it looks this way? This is one of those illusions that once you see what is actually going on, you probably won't be able to see the 3rd leg again. In this case, the woman in question is actually holding a vase in her hands. This vase is of a similar color scheme to her stockings, creating a blending effect upon first glance. Now the thing with optical illusions is that they have absolutely nothing to do with how smart you are, despite what some online quizzes will try to tell you. It's actually all about visual perception and how our brain perceives the world around us. Our eyes are constantly filtering and correcting the world. In fact, all of the vision that comes in is initially upside down, then flipped. There is a similar effect with optical illusions, such as how when you're reading or writing something and your mind will automatically fill in a missing letter, and it takes somebody else to point out that it is indeed missing. The brain does the same thing for objects. Basically, what the eye is extrapolating doesn't match up with the image itself. However, our own expectations can make it difficult to decipher what exactly is wrong with an image. Of course, because of this, illusions can be constructed, be they cognitive, physical, or perceptual. Three of the categories used to define different types of optical illusions. However, in the case of the internet, these ones are most often pictures that people just happen to stumble across. They're not really like psychological tests or anything like that, and people love them. It can be fun to challenge yourself and try to figure out exactly why you can't see what other people see. Also, because it's online, if people are tricking you. The other aspect of the online world that's pretty fun is that these threads can devolve into a stream of wackiness. Although sadly that tends to currently culminate in the apparently hilarious joke of having something somehow end up spelling out send nudes. I'll admit, I guess that joke is just beyond me. But let me know or share some of the coolest illusions you've ever seen down in the comments below. Speaking of, I will now respond to some of yours. Awesome Gamer Sammy wrote, Sasha, can you make one bad pun? Well, firstly, some would say that all puns are bad. I admit I'm no pun master, but I believe that yeah, I can be pretty punny sometimes. That's as good as it's getting. If you want puns, you should try and catch our production manager Liam. Dad jokes for days. Also, as soon as you asked that, I completely forgot every pun in existence, so I'm sorry. Charlotte and Jared, they have some good puns. And yes, Charlotte is back, so watch out for her. And as always, thanks so much for watching I.O. and stay tuned to stay informed. Bye bye.